On today's episode, we're gonna be playing a healer. Can you be? Yes, you can, because healers are actually kind of fun. A couple of them. Don't ever tell anybody I said that, but there's a few. Auriel got some buffs in the last round of changes, so I decided to give her a go, and I was extremely happy with stuff that's happened. So, what they did with the last patch was tweak some numbers with her energy gain. Now, she gets less from the hat that she puts on other players, and she gets more from her own abilities and auto attacks, which is freaking redonkulous. Seeing as how I have gone over the teams, let's do that. It's Auriel, Thrall, and WinBack, Phoenix, Zul'jin versus Karazim, Raynor, Tyrael, Malthael, and Kel'Thuzad. So you got 2 angels on the other team and 1 on this team. Ain't that special. But being that we haven't played Auriel in a hot minute, the whole kit, our Q it's called Sacred Sweep. What it's going to do is just that, like you saw there. It's going to do some damage in a big arc, and then that's it. It's Auriel's main form of AoE damage. It clears decently, and it normally isn't that fast. We did take the Swift Sweep at level 1 to make sure that we're doing that damage consistently and quickly. Our W is our heal button. What this does is it's going to heal in a huge ass area, and it is all based on our trait, which we'll get into, but the heal's on a 4-second cooldown, and it can be used ridiculously fast. Just like, it's insane the amount of healing output that Auriel has, to be honest. Auriel's E is, oh my god! Can we get out? Are we gonna get out? Get him with the quick W, get another heal on the Zul'jin? Yes. Yes. This is on a 4-second cooldown, so we could just heal him forever. Detainment Strike is our E. What this does is it flings out a whip, and anybody in contact with that whip gets pushed in, and they get knocked back. If they hit a wall, they get stunned. So it's basically like Diablo's Q, except you don't have to use your body, and it's a little bit harder to aim because it's not a point and click. I can imagine if it was a point and click, it'd be like stupid busted, but it's probably good that it's at the way that it is now. Leading into our trait, Auriel's trait is the Bestow Hope. What you're going to do is you're going to pull a little crown on a person on your team, and what you're going to do with that is you're going to fill up your resource bar here with the damage that they do and you do, and that equates healing. Oh! Root missed. Good effort though. Popped him into the wall, he was just invisible. We did get the stun. He's trying to come in, he thinks he can fight the 2 of us. Little does he know, I got heals for days, son. Wow, missed the shit out of that whip. I didn't think he'd start running away like a bitch, but, you know, gotta give him this praise. Gotta give him this praise. So, talent-wise, level 1, we took Swift Sweep because, like I said, I want that consistency out of my Q. Repeated Offense is our level 4. Honestly, I like this one the best. I can see the other 2 being useful. You'll probably take Majestic Span if you don't take Swift Sweep. Good miss. Because you'll still want the bigger area to hit. Auriel's Q, because I didn't mention this, in the center it does more damage than it does along the outsides. So, ouch. Just everybody piling in, trying to get in there. We hit level 7 so we can take our talents. Things is scary. Oh my god! It's okay. We're getting plenty of skeletal defenders. We've got about 8 on the enemy team right now. And we're leading them back onto our side of the shrine, so things are alright. We've got our hat on Zul'jin right now, since he's going to be our main damage carry, missing the Tyrael by quite a bit. Big heal, saving the day. Got a second on another one. Juke backwards. Freak out the Tyrael there. Didn't know what he was doing. Oh my god, now his buddy's going in. Knocking him back. Auriel is incredibly good at keeping herself alive. Especially now with the way that her energy regen works. Ow, boom. Exploded. Since we have the objective... Oh my god, why is he jumping? Is he going to jump? Why is he jumping? Okay, well he's just going to laser the Rainer to death. That's fine too. That works. Punisher jump is on a 15-second cooldown, so... Can we get him? We gonna get him? Got him. Trying to move around there for the whip backwards, but I didn't even need to. Phoenix going in for some more kills. We're getting the building. Got the heal ready. We've got our crown on him. Taking another stack with our E. Come on over here, buddy. Ooh. Now we're going in. 3 versus 3 with the Punisher isn't where you want to be with the enemy team. Looks like they're going to get away, which is A-okay. We still got people in the top and middle lane soaking us that advantage. We are 9-7 right now. Want to do this camp, but I'm only Auriel. I can't really do it because only one of my abilities hits non-hero things. Here comes our friendly neighborhood hyper carry to help us out. And now we're going to take it. I almost took Resurrect, but don't ever do that unless you're like just purely memeing, because that ult sucks monster butt. Yeah. Oh god! We've got the Crystal Aegis for big saves. I'm really surprised he didn't hit a wall there, but you know, that's the thing. Auriel does not have wall vision like Diablo and Junkrat and all those other characters, which is a little weird, but it's okay. We've got plenty of clear. Zul'jin's still down here. We're just trying to protect the camp a little bit. I am hugging this sword, waiting for him to dive in so I can clip him, but I guess he's not going to do it. Now let's come on over here. We've got Phoenix in a precarious position. Get the stun on the Tyrael. He's losing about half his health bar. Can we get any kills? No? We got pretty close. Zul'jin wanting to go in. I'm gonna block all your shit, buddy. Maybe I'm not actually. I think I ate most of the damage. Can we get him? Is he gonna die? He's not gonna die. That's okay. One more auto attack. Got the Beatles with the Anubrak tanking the turret. Got the Karazim as he tried to escape out the front gate. We're doing great. Our quest talent at level 7 halfway done, because it's kind of hard to whip people into walls. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At level 7 we took, did I say level 7 on that last talent? I meant 4. But this one, Energized Cord, is the, I think this is far and away the best talent at this tier, because it is going to increase the gain of energy that you get from autos, and yeah, it's just auto attacks. Which is fine. It's totally fine, because you should be auto attacking with Auriel. You shouldn't actually be relying completely on your abilities, even though you don't want to chase down kills. Boing. Knocking him into the wall. Not going to be able to secure any kills, it looks like, which is a bummer. But at the same time, not that big a deal. We are 13-10. Enemy team has just gotten their abilities. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the board now. Oops. With the enemy team having their abilities now, team fighting becomes a little bit more complicated. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for those big abilities like Judgment and the Shadow Fisher. That's what it's called. And the Last Rites. So as long as we can save people from dying to those things with our Crystal Aegis, it is going to be good to use it. It's on a 60-second cooldown, so it's not the... You do want to make sure that you're using it on something huge for the enemy team. The KTZ combo, the Last Rite, Judgment is less important than those things, but still pretty important. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry. Now we have a Punisher here, so even though it is 4v5, we do have a talent advantage, so we can still make this work. If we get on in, well, I guess we have Phoenix into the lane, so that's okay. It's a 4 versus 5 and building. I mean 3 versus 5 and building. Missing his combo entirely. Only so much he can still do with it. Tyrael is dead. Don't need to waste our ult on that. Last right's wasted as well. Can we get the Malthael? He goes down. Phoenix showing up for the flank and making his life a living heck. So since Zul'jin has so little health at this point, it's going to be up to us to make kind of our own energy with our autos and our abilities. So we're going to have to play a little bit more aggressive until he is up above that 75% health mark. There he is. Now he can get aggro too. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Our Thrall has no mana, but we can do it. Just kidding. It's a thing. Now, at this point, there's not much to do push-wise on the map, so really, we just want to get the camps out, get them ready for that next objective, and yeah, I mean, we're a healer, so our whole purpose is to just stay with our carry and make sure everybody's doing okay. Gotta keep everybody happy with the heals. Doing the whips, springing him into the wall, making him run away. He thought we didn't know he was over there. He thought. Looks like Zul'jin is in the hunt. Nope, Malthael's got to get away. That's okay. We got tops clashing with the objective. I mean, not the objective. The camp. The camps is clashing. The goatmen. The shamans. The guys. There's no goatman in the top lane. Don't listen to me. Yeah, so looks like Tyrael cleared out our camp. Ah, blocked all your shit, buddy. Get on my level. Rainer's Raider goes down. Karazim looking to try and go in, but it's not happening. Couldn't whip him. Whip is a little bit slow, so it's not the easiest thing in the world, like I said, to land earlier. But that's okay. Oh my god, we don't have any more. Ouch. There's only so much saving that we can do, but as long as KTZ just keeps missing all of his abilities, we don't even have to worry about it. Yeah. The good news about our comp into theirs is, like, their whole team comp is built specifically for exploding the shit out of one person fast. And we have so many ways to counteract that, it's ridiculous. We've got the Crystal Aegis, we've got Thrall's got a shit ton of self-healing, Manubrak has got shields of his own, and the Burrow Charge, and then Phoenix can get out of dodge with his teleport, and Zul'jin has the unkillable button. Get out of here! Healing as much as we can. It's really tough to keep him alive. Oh, big cocoon saving our hyper carry from certain death. Can we get the Karazim as well? Trying to get everybody in range here. I gotta readjust the crown. The crown is on the wrong person right now. Not the deal. Getting shadow fissured again. Auto attacking. Keep healing. I can't heal you through that. That's okay. We got Tyrael too. Let's heal up. Zul'jin's gonna be able to keep going in. It's currently 1 for 3. We got our Thrall soaking top. That was a 4 versus 5. He's gonna fuck up his combo and we're gonna stun him into the well. Isn't that precious? So at this moment, the three of us are just kind of sieging in the bottom lane. This isn't the most correct play, but we are keeping the enemy team here instead of going over to the objective, which is insanely valuable. So now we're going to get a keep, and we're ahead on the objective, so when we do eventually make our way over there, we're good. Oh god. Oh god. Let's get out. I'm trying to heal him. We're trying to get. I'm going to do the whip. Oh no! Enemy team having a whole lot of trouble picking who to go. Oh no, that's a rough one. Could have been worse. Could have been both of us dead and no objective, but we got the objective and the healer lives. So it's okay. It's okay. Auriel is one of those healers. If you're doing a good job with her, you will virtually never have to go back. Ever. Period. Because she doesn't have any mana. Her health bar is not as small as some healers. And, yeah, I mean, the amount of healing that she can put out in the window of time that it takes the well to recharge is insanity. Like, if the enemy team never engages on her, she's never going to drop below 50% health. That's just how it works. So, looks like we're doing camps. We got to get them out. Got to make sure all this stuff's going. The objective has not popped up yet, so we're still just waiting. Got it. Oh! Tyrael wants to go in. Let's pop Malthael into the wall. Do some damage to him. Ouch. I put my level 20 talent on me a little bit early. Probably shouldn't have done that. Popped him away. Didn't mean to. We are really split up right now, so it's really difficult for me to focus as the healer. Trying to find out who needs some heals the most. Tough. Saved him from the last rites. Malthael gets no stacks there. I'm gonna die for it, but Mazulchin's here to clean everything up. He's got the Tez Dingo. Don't go back in, man. He's level 20. That shit hurts. He heals. All Karazim had to do was run away. Take that as a lesson. I mean, I know there's not a whole lot to talk about at the moment, but the learning when to leave is a very important skill. Very, very important skill. Our Phoenix is Deadzor. There are 2 dead on our team, 3 dead on their team, so there's only so much really that we can do about it. I'm still dead. 10 seconds. Then I'll be back. Then we can enjoy the video game some more. Looks like we're just maybe trying to party bush. Not a whole lot going on over there. There's no camps to get. And the enemy team could just pop out of nowhere with like 5 people. So, it's a thing. But now that I'm alive and I'm headed towards the vast majority of them, Malthael is in the bottom lane, and we see 2 people cleared out that top. So let's try and get some shit done. Boom! Maneuver goes in, got the slow with the saws. I don't think we're going to be... Oh! Tyrael putting himself in a precarious position, getting whipped backwards because he nay-nayed. I don't actually understand what that means, so I hope it was funny. Phoenix pinging that he does in fact have the shield that will keep him alive if he dies. Not a whole lot to talk about right now. Enemy team has Tyrael dead. They can't really go in on us apart from all this poking that they're not doing because they're missing all of their skill shots. So, we're just lining up the skeletal defenders, knocking them down, healing people that are running towards the top. Big earthquake lining it up. Oh dear! Didn't have the Crystal Aegis to save our tank. Sadly, that is my fault. Should have kept him from dying. Malthael trying to go in. I mean, obviously he didn't learn his lesson earlier on when he did this stuff in the top lane. You don't fight Auriel, buddy. You don't do it. Angel on angel violence is a sad thing. Whew. Judgment on the Phoenix. Auriel thinking he's gonna keep going, but we're gonna slap him back with our whippies and push in the bottom lane with the Punisher. We got 2 people dead on our team, 2 people dead on their team, but we have 3+ Punisher versus 3+ nothing. So if the enemy team steps out even remotely forward and we get that big old Punisher stun, it's probably a dead person. Punch them minions, buddy. Ooh! Oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good. He put the sword down and he was like, I know it's gonna jump, I just gotta hit the button quick. But now we are in prime position to lay down the law. Punisher jumps in, gonna whip him back into the core. Tyrell's gonna have to disengage because he lost about half his health bar. We don't need to engage super hard, we just need to focus on the building, let the Punisher do its damage. He's gonna take a judgment to the face. Blocking that fucking ability from the KTZ on the crawl. Sucks, bro. Get some big heals. Nailed it. Still got our level 20 talent, the Shield of Hope. Boom! Nubrak with the knockup. Looks like Malfield's going to get his face punched off again. And just like that, the game is over. Now, I know what you're thinking. How were we sure that we could end the game there? But we had the Punisher, and all we really had to do was focus on getting a few kills to seal the deal. So when you're playing, just remember, go core doesn't always mean suicide on the core. Sometimes go core means let's go to the core and fight them, and then suicide on the core. You see? There is a distinction. I had 7 clutch heals. Can you tell me what that means? 76,000 healing compared to Karazim's 62,000. And wow, 31k hero damage compared to his 13k hero damage. I think we know who the better healer is. Oh boy. Okay, here's the talent since I forgot to start or keep going over them. Let's see. Swift Sweep, Repeated Offense, Energized Cord, Crystal Aegis. 13 was Piercing Lash because there was a couple corridors in this map that make this pretty decent. Wow, I did not know that. I did not know that at all. So if they clump up and you manage to hit them, I didn't know it actually cooled down. I knew it hit multiple heroes, but that's cool. You get more cooldown for the people that you hit. Neat. Will of Heaven, we had 16 for the attack speed for our Zul'jin and our Phoenix. Both of them doing ridiculously good with the attack speed. No reason to invest in the spell power talent. And then a level 20 Shield of Hope, activate to grant all nearby allied heroes a shield for 3 seconds equal to 50% of the amount of health that they are missing. I was using this completely incorrectly, but now that I know what it does, I know what to do with it. So this becomes your keep people from dying ability, whereas your ult is your block combos and big incoming damage ability. So when you see somebody get hit with a KT chain, you're going to hit them with your ult to prevent all the damage that's coming. But if you see someone about to die with like 10% health to a judgment, then you use Shield of Hope because they're going to get a bigger shield, which is going to keep them alive longer, and it's totally cool. You see the distinction? They kind of fill in each other's the shortcomings. That's the word. I know what I'm saying. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. 27-9. Wow, that's pretty good. And I will see you next time. Probably won't be a healer, but it'll be something.